Believe it or not, guys, winter is right around the corner. So today, I'm just going to go through a list of things that you should do to make sure that your vehicle is ready to battle the cold. First thing you're going to want to do is check your battery. Make sure that it's at about 12.5 volts. So you can get a voltmeter and put the positive to the positive and the negative to the negative, and it should read about 12.5 volts. If it's any lower, make sure to get that replaced before winter comes. And if you don't have a voltmeter, you can always take it into like Pep Boys or AutoZone or any place like that, and they will check your battery for free. And as a general rule of thumb, batteries last about 5 years. So if it's getting to that age, you might want to get it replaced. Next up, make sure to check your coolant levels. Usually on the side of your coolant reservoir, there's going to be a min and a max line. Just make sure that your coolant is somewhere in between those lines. So this coolant is used to send through the engine to dissipate the heat from the engine and keep it cool. So if this freezes, it's not going to be good for your engine. Therefore, just make sure, again, it's a 50-50 coolant water ratio. Usually if you buy it at a store, it's already diluted for you, so you don't have to add water. But just make sure it's not just straight water in there, because then it will be freezing at 32, which will not get you very far through the winter. Next, make sure that your windshield washer fluid is full. All you gotta do is pop this open and then buy some washer fluid, and you can pour it into the reservoir there. Just make sure that it's topped off, because when you have ice on your windshield and stuff, the de-icer in your windshield washer fluid will help tremendously at getting that cleaned off of your windshield. And along with your windshield washer fluid, make sure to check your windshield wipers. Make sure their rubber is not like breaking off or anything like that. And if they are, make sure to replace them. It's really easy. You just have a button under here. You're gonna push and you'll pull it out and then just snap a new one on there, because it's not fun to drive in the winter when you have ice and snow and everything on your windshields when you have bad windshield wipers. And lastly, make sure to check your tires. Make sure that they have some good tread. You can usually, if you can stick your finger in there, that's usually a pretty good sign that you have some good tread on your tires. If they're getting bald, make sure to get into one of the tire places and get some new tires. Or at least make sure to rotate them so the best tread tires are actually where your vehicle is driving with. So if it's a front wheel drive, make sure they're in the front, or if it's a rear wheel drive vehicle, make sure that they're in the rear. So there you have it, guys. There's a list of to-dos to make sure to get done before winter hits, because it's not fun to break down, but it's definitely not fun to break down in the middle of winter. One more thing just to remember is try to put like an emergency kit somewhere in your vehicle. It just has like blankets, gloves, hats, scarves, bottled water, anything like that, just so kind of like an emergency kit. So if you do have an issue, you're not going to be kind of stranded and somebody can come and help you. So I hope you guys found this handy. Hopefully you get all this done before winter, and we'll see you guys next time.